Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into F1 podcast. This is episode 65, the Monaco edition, Max.
Monaco edition.
Yes, mate. We've been building up to Monaco all week and I've been looking forward to it, mate. I can't wait for this race to start. There's been plenty of action this week. People kissing the walls, people doing all sorts of things on the circuit in build up to the race, Max. How you been feeling about it?
Oh mate, it's been great to watch. I'm glad we're back at Monaco. I think we all are. It's the marquee race of our sport, and it's great to see that some people are having lots of trouble and others are going through okay. It's always exciting.
Yeah, well, in the practice sessions, the Ferraris and the McLarens were doing well, and now we've got an all Ferrari front row and the McLarens, on the second row. So that sort of trend continues. Felipe getting pole was a bit of a surprise for me, I've got to say, and I think for him as well.
Yeah, it's a track he doesn't like, and for him to get pole by less than a tenth of a second to P2 is amazing, and maybe this is a sign of a little bit of maturity from Felipe Massa of late. I mean, he won at Turkey. And he's qualified on pole at I guess the most difficult track of the year, mate, of our calendar, and he's done really well. And yeah, he's surprised, but drove a good qualifying.
Yeah, and he just picked Kimi for the pole, so he's definitely starting in the right place for Monaco.
Ferrari 1-2, Pep, at Monaco. Not a McLaren 1-2, but a Ferrari 1-2 at Monaco.
Yes, yeah. And so he's done well, I agree, Felipe. He's done really well, and I actually don't think he's going to win the race. I think Kimi is going to win the race, but I think Felipe's done really well to get pole. And really, in terms of the build-up, Max, this week, Frank Williams is celebrating his 600th Grand Prix.
Not as a driver, of course, because he'd be about 120. But yes, 600th Grand Prix for Sir Frank. Fantastic, mate. And what a wonderful place for it to happen, but at Monaco. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure they're having a big party. Frank will roll into the room and probably have a wine spritzer or something, Max. I don't know. Oh,
yeah. I've no doubt about that. Frank will get smashed tonight or tomorrow, and it'll be good for F1 to see a very drunk Frank Williams.
So for the race, there's talk about rain as well.
There is. Usually falls from the sky.
Yeah, and the usual arguments about no TC and the fact that the cars are going to be difficult around Monaco, and if it rains there could be a problem. So mate, I'm not sure what the latest weather forecast is, but if it's a wet race it'll sure be interesting.
Mate, no TC, no engine braking. I tell you what, if it rains, mate, or even if it sprinkles, it's going to be...
There's going to be plenty of casualties.
Oh, there will be.
Yeah.
It'll be a DC's accident, mate. There'll be cars smashed into the side of the walls. It'll be great to watch.
Yeah, I agree, mate. There'll be plenty of that going on. So let's get on to the tips, Max. Let's talk about the tips. And I've already said that I don't think Felipe is going to win the race. I just think Kimi's probably going to get him maybe in the pit stop, or maybe there'll be something at the start. But I think Kimi and Felipe are going to flip and Kimi's going to win the race.
Not by team orders, Pep. No Ferrari team orders.
Genuine strategy and or pace from Kimi.
Okay.
To beat Felipe and Lewis to come third. So pretty much as they start, except I think that Kimi's going to win the race and do it for Ferrari.
Well, mate, the only I hear where you're coming from. The only way I think Kimi can win is in the pits, unless there is rain. I mean, as we all know, Monaco is a notoriously hard place to pass. So I'd look at that, and I'd think if it is a dry race, more so, I think it would have to do with strategy or pit stops. That is. But Felipe's done nothing wrong of late. I'm still not 100% convinced about him. But in saying that, I've picked him as my P1. I'd still like to see some more consistency. He was genuinely shocked that he got pole position today, but he drove a good lap, and good luck to him. So I'm picking Felipe for P1. I'm also picking Kimi for P2. I've gone in order basically of where they qualified, because it is a notoriously difficult track to pass on. and Ferrari's pit crew are a slick pit crew. Maybe not as good as BMW, but they are a very slick.
But they're watching very closely.
Oh, they're watching very closely. And I've also picked Lewis for third.
Yeah, as you say, it's hard at a circuit like Monaco to overtake, and they pretty much finish where they start. But hopefully there'll be lots of action and maybe some accidents and some.
I'd like some rain.
Somewhere.
I'd like a little bit of rain or a shower or something or other, just to spice it up. First year without TC, first year without engine braking.
A few slides through the corners,
and it was
lots of traction.
Yeah, and it was fantastic to watch qualifying and see the car sliding around a little bit. I mean, it wouldn't be Monaco unless they were within that much of the arm cut.
Yeah,
fantastic to watch.
Yeah. So guys, enjoy the race. We're going to watch it at a reasonable time on Sunday night, so we'll have this episode up before then. But enjoy the race, and it's going to be a good one, mate. I can't wait either way.
It's Monaco. How couldn't it be good? It's going to be
awesome.
great.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.